I know what you're thinking, Connor, it's been months since you uploaded. I just said my real name on camera. Have I done that yet? I don't know. Hi, my name's Connor. Welcome to the Drunken Coffee Gaming Show. Basically, the biggest reason that I have not uploaded a video in so long is because of this game, Shadow of War. I've completed the game. I've, not found every single little collectible, but I've done all the missions. I've done the Shadow Wars. I've done all that shit, and I've got a video coming up soon. I don't know exactly when it's going to be out, but it's going to be talking about the biggest reason why I haven't uploaded. And I think it's going to be pretty funny. Just working on the script right now, so it's not fully out. I don't usually script my videos, but this video I'm planning, and it's going to be more of a thing. And I think that's going to be fun. But until then, I just wanted to do a quick Shadow of War video to kind of, show you what I've been doing. And this is sort of some random armor I just threw on, not matched at all. What I'm going to do right here, I'd say this is some okay lighting, but it's really not. So I'm gonna go over here. If you're not aware of what this game is, this is Shadow of War, the sequel to the critically acclaimed game Shadow of Mordor that I loved it. I played it a lot. And when this game came out, I got the gold edition, which was crazy because my family's broke, so getting the gold edition of a game was absolutely incredible, but I got that for my birthday, and I was like, holy shit, hell yeah. And I just haven't even thought about making videos, because all I've been doing is fucking just murdering orcs. That's the only thing that's been on my mind. It's just absolutely just slaughtering orcs, orc genocide, if you will. But I've also been filling out armor sets, and I want to show you two quick armor sets that I have completed. These are not like tribe-based armor sets. They're not anything too cool, but I'm going to show you them. First one we're going to show you is the Nazgul, or the Necromancer, whatever you want to call it, armor set. So the first piece of that is a sword, which is Urfael. Then we have a Karn. Then we have whatever this one's called, I don't exactly remember. Helm's Hammer, there we go. Then we have Servant's Armor, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay, back here. Servant's Armor. Dark Embrace is the next one. And then, oh, and I've already got this one on. Isildur's Ring. So as you can see, this is what you look like with the full, oh. I don't feel like doing this on camera. I don't feel like dealing with that, so I'm just gonna let this go on. I'm good. Let me just pop up on here, and probably won't follow me. This is the Nazgul armor, and it's very cool. It looks really nice. The way you actually get this, I'm gonna show off the sword real quick. Sword looks like that. You go boom, boom, boom. It's actually a hammer that you throw instead of like an arrow, instead of like a bow and arrow. You don't throw arrows in the game. But that is, it's fun. Personally, I prefer arrows for this game. I don't like the hammers that much. They do more of a blast radius thing, where I prefer precision. When I'm in Overwatch, I do snipers a lot. That's just me. But the way you get this is, in the game, you start off with a bunch of base armor that you cannot sell. And that armor eventually turns into this armor. But you have to go through some steps. To get it to Nazgul armor, because it starts off as not Nazgul armor, it's your armor. To get it to legendary Nazgul armor, you have to you have to get Isildur's ring, which is the ring wraith that you have to, you have the choice to either dominate or kill, but you decide to kill him to set his soul free. You have to with the game. And you get the Nazgul armor. And it looks really cool. It's really, really dankalicious. But then, what you have to do is when you get that ring, you get a power to resurrect captains and war chiefs that have died. So the way you upgrade your armor to make it look cooler and give it more abilities is by resurrecting certain types of captains. And that doesn't mean tribes. That's more of what the captains do. Slayers, assassins, marksmen, that kind of stuff. Marksman for for your hammer, Slayer for sword, tank for your chest piece. It's a little obvious. But as you can see, the 2 out of 2 perk, call followers and Iron Guard, summon revenants. Cool. The 4 out of 4 bonus restores 20 health when a nearby undead follower dies. So I'm just gonna do one quick little, one more quick look at the Nazgul armor. Looks really cool, really did-a-dank. And we're gonna look at the other completed set I have of armor that I'd like to show you as well. Another really snazzy looking piece. And once I get it all equipped, I will tell you about it and how you can get it, because it's a little bit, it's not complicated. There are just more pieces to it than other armor sets. First off, let's talk about the perks. Just real quick. Gain Wrath 50% faster, but Elven Rage lasts half as long, and replenish all Elf Shot when killing an enemy during Elven Rage. So that's, that's a set. That's, cool, whatever. That is the Bright Lord armor. So it's very reminiscent of what Celebrimbor wore back when he was a living elf, which is, pretty cool. The sword is really cool. It's much like the Mystic Tribe sword designs, which is very interesting. It's all reminiscent of that. You can see it's a normal bow and arrow, only 9 arrows, but it is a pretty powerful bow. It's not even the most powerful bow you can actually get, and for not having the amount of, for having a very lackluster amount of arrows to even come with it, it's not really the best kind of bow you'd want. But the rest of the armor does look really cool, and it's just really fun to be around in if you don't want to look completely like a Dark Lord motherfucker who's just ready to kill some people. That is a great look. But the Bright Lord comes with a little bit more glory, a little bit more prestige, a little bit more honor, in my opinion. Now, you might be wondering, how do I get this? Because it doesn't make any sense, You get that one from the ring, you get the other sets from their tribes. How do I get the Bright Lord armor? It's not too complicated. All you gotta do, okay, I'm lying, it's a little bit complicated. Go to each of the Hader, which are the towers with the Eye Sauron. There's maybe one near here. See this little Eye Sauron in the back, but it's blue. Those are what the Tower of Haders are. Hader, whatever. If you have them dominated, oh, darn. If you have them all purified, so they're yours, you go up to them, and you hold down circle, and you can search the realm for Shelob's, I said realm, I meant region, different parts of the region for Shelob's memories, Gondor artifacts, the barrows, and I can't remember exactly what they're called, so I'm going to check real quick just so that I'm making sure that I have all the right information. Also, Ithilden. So, once you find all these Ithilden, you go up to the Ithilden that you find, which are usually on walls. You focus into them, and you learn that Elvish word, basically. And then, in the barrows, once you've gotten all of the Ithilden, once you've gotten all the words, you go to what's called an Ithilden door, which is hidden in the barrows. You go there, and it asks you to fill out a poem. So use the words you've learned to try and guess what the poem would say. So it's kind of like, oh, what would go after this? It's kind of like context clues. It's pretty much, as long as you're good with context clues, you're fine. And for each region that you fill out the door, behind the door is a piece of armor. And what you're thinking right now, if you've played the game, is like, oh, but there's 6 pieces of armor and there's only 5 regions. I think I did that math right. Yeah, and that's 6, am I right? 1, 2, 3. There's 6 pieces of armor. I am so sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6. I don't know why I did that on myself. Dang. There's only 5 regions and there's 6 pieces of armor. So, what's the deal with that? Well, once you've gotten all your armor, now you have to do the Shadows of the Past, which are going to take, I'd say, a little bit, about half as long, maybe like 3/4 as long as getting the rest of the pieces of armor. And this is to get the ring, so it's not even that important, but it feels good to have the entire set, doesn't it? You have to complete all the Shadows of the Past missions. The Shadows of the Past missions, I can't show you them because I already completed them all, but they're marked by a little helmet. And when you do them, you play as Celebrimbor, on some sort of mission, you'll get like 3 objectives, and you have to complete one of them. And you have to complete the first 2, and then another one will appear, and once you do that one, you get to kill a war chief as the 4th one. So basically, there are 4 of these mini missions in each of the 5 realms, 20 missions overall. And once you've completed all 20 missions, you have your ring. And that, I swear to God, I promise, shut up. And that is how you get the entire Bright Lord armor set. So as you can see, I'm not doing the best with my armor sets right now. I don't have all of them filled out. I've got 4 out of 6 on my dark though. That's pretty cool. But I do have my Bright Lord set completely maxed out, and my ring raid set completely maxed out. Now I can't even tell you what you have to do. I have heard that when you originally get them, if you get them earlier in the game, the Bright Lord set, that it actually is, it doesn't start looking like this, it starts at a lower level, so I can't tell you how to upgrade them, because I got them at level 60, so when I got them, they were already top tier pieces of armor, so I can't tell you how to upgrade them. Sorry about that, but, yeah, I've been talking really quickly, I feel like, but at the same time, this is probably going to be like a 5-minute video. I haven't done a video in so long, it feels so weird, you know? Alright, well, my bro hamsters, I don't know what to say. I've got a video I'm pretty excited about, basically explaining why, I haven't done a video in so long, and why I've only been focusing on, why I've only been focusing on, not doing any of this, why I've only been focusing on games, and, the big reason what kind of games I'm playing. It's a really weird thing. But I'm gonna leave you with one clue, and if you can derive anything from this clue, because the next video is gonna be on such a strange topic. If you can derive anything from this clue, you immediately win my respect. Here it is. Shadow of War, Batman Arkham Knight, Lego Avengers, Star Wars Force Awakens, Dying Light the Following. Now let me repeat that just to make sure that I got everything in there that I wanted to get in. Shadow of War, Batman Arkham Knight, Lego Avengers, Lego Star Wars, and Dying Light the Following. I believe that is all 5 games that I wanted to say. A quick little clue on what has he been up to, what is he doing, 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna do a little counting in my head, so give me a second. 1, 2, 3, which is, Destiny. If you can figure out anything from this, I am so proud of you. I'm gonna say another quick random words that aren't really clues at all, but they're gonna help me real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to think of all the games I have, but I can't even think of it. Well, alright. I guess for right now, that is it. Like I said, new video coming out that I'm really excited to share, because I think it's gonna be a really fun video, and I think you guys might like it. I'm gonna put some time into it, and I think it'll be good, and it might be out a long time from now, because you know how I am with consistent uploads. Well, goodbye, bro hamsters. I will see you in the next one, which will probably be years from now.